play for today for both the teams. Let's see how it goes. But more importantly for Pakistan, what do we need to do differently from the previous game? Waqar, a poor night with the ball in the previous game. We saw some full tosses and some, the general discipline that you associate with Pakistan, with the Pakistani team, it was lacking.
Yeah, they need to fix their bowling. I thought their ball quite a few full tosses, even in no balls, and they need to fix that. And also, I think to develop a player or to develop a team, I think it's crucial if you give someone an opportunity, like Fahim, for example, in the second game he played, and he bowled only 1 over. Shanwari only bowled 1 over yesterday, didn't get to bat also. So I mean, I feel that when you're playing someone, a young player, I think he deserves a fair go, which I sometimes feel at the moment they're not really getting that. Yeah, it's a wonderful side. They've got some amazing youngsters. Umar Yameen, I think he's the one, might get a game play. Sohail Khan had a poor run in the last game, so he might not play there. But I want to see Shanwari keep going with him. Give him at least 2 or 3 games to know what he's capable of. That's exactly what you did with Fahim. Fahim played the first game and then he was dropped the second game. So I think consistency is the key, which I feel that they should do, especially with the youngsters.
And Usman Shanwari, he bowled only 1 over in the previous game, so it wasn't enough to really, make a judgment call on him.
Yeah, not only Shanwari, but also Fahim, Fahim Ashraf also. He also bowled 1 over, didn't get to bat also. So I mean, in a debut game, he's a very good batsman. Don't forget Fahim. So maybe just throw him up the order where you send him at 5 or 6. Just check him out. He's a big hitter of the ball. He's shown it in the World Cup also, where he scored 70 of 32 deliveries. So he's very much capable.
And this man on the screen, Waqar, Pakistan definitely was missing him in the previous game.
Yeah, Pakistan would love to have him back, because just to strengthen the overs in the middle, especially. If he comes back, I think Pakistan will more or less solve their problem, because Amir is not there, so that also gap is very visible.
What do you make of Ahmed Shahzad's comeback in the T20 so far?
He's still very scratchy, I feel. He's trying hard, he's working really hard. He plays really well against the spinners. But when it comes to against the pacers, he's not really finding the middle of the bat. He's not finding the rhythm, the timing is not there at the moment. He's got runs in the first game, he got runs in the second. Hopefully, he'll do better today.
I mean, one of the things that they spoke about was, he was struggling with the running between the wickets.
I thought he was very fit. He's done a lot of work. I've seen him actually doing a lot of hard work. He looks a lot leaner, but of course it's very humid, it's very hot, and when you haven't played cricket for a while and suddenly you've been thrown in this heat, it takes a bit of doing. So I think the more they'll play, the more cricket they'll play, they'll get fitter.
Well, definitely he needs to play more, and he definitely looks fitter. So let's see how he fares in today's game. We're ready for the toss, so let's go down to Ramiz Raja.
This toss is brought to you by Allied Bank. Aapke dil mein hamara account.
Already here for the decider, we've got the 2 captains and the match referee. Once again, Sarfraz has the coin. Here we go, boys. Heads.
Heads it is.
Heads it is. Faf, what have you decided?
We're going to have a ball.
Any particular reason? This looks pretty similar to the other strips.
Yeah, it's a tough one. I mean, it looks a good wicket. But I think obviously our strength in our batting is a real X factor for us. And we've got Sammy coming back in tonight, so there's a real powerhouse in our batting, and this looks like it's going to be a really good pitch.
Yeah. I mean, the other night, the shot making was fantastic, especially in the last 3 or 4 overs. You must have been chuffed by the way Tisara Pereira really caned them.
Yeah, we're very fortunate that we've got a few of those guys in our lineup. I mean, if you look at the power hitting capabilities we do have, it is definitely something that is X factor in this format. So if we can just keep that run rate, anything under 12, 13, those boys can do it easily.
I mean, it's a bit different because you're not exactly looking for wickets, but looking to block the flow of runs. Does that, challenge you as a captain?
I love trying to take wickets. I always try and think in the field and from a batting perspective, how can we try and get wickets? So we'll try and do that again tonight and see if we can get some pressure on that middle order of this.
All right, okay, enjoy yourself, Faf.
Thank you.
आप पहले बैटिंग करेंगे माशाल्लाह?
हाँ जी, मुझे पहले बैटिंग करेंगे और कोशिश करेंगे कि अच्छा स्कोर टोटल जो है बोर्ड पर सेट करें.
पिछले मैच में आखिरी के पार्ट पे जो है कुछ गलतियां हुई थी बॉलिंग में, आज क्या आप कोई चेंज किया है आपने?
ये रमेश भाई थोड़ी सी पिछले मैच में थोड़ी हमारी एग्जीक्यूशन जो है वो बॉलिंग डिलीवरी की वो सही नहीं हुई थी, लेकिन कोशिश करेंगे कि वो गलतियों को दोबारा ना दोहराएं और आज सोहेल खान की जगह हसन अली खेल रहे हैं।
इस पिच के मुतालिक आपके क्या ख्यालात हैं? इसलिए कि 170 जो है वो मुश्किल लग रहा था बचाना, जो कि हुआ। क्या 200 का टारगेट जेन में रख के जब बैटिंग के लिए आप जाएंगे तो मुश्किल नहीं होता?
मुझे देखें, टारगेट 200 का सेट नहीं करते, कोशिश ये करते हैं कि जो कि ओपनिंग बैट्समैन है वो जाएं, पिच का पेज थोड़ा चेक करें और फिर बताएं कि पिच कैसा खेल रहा है। तो कोशिश हम आज भी यही करेंगे कि 170 180 को दिमाग में रख के खेलें, तो उसके आसपास इंशाल्लाह पहुंचते हैं तो कोशिश करेंगे उसको डिफेंड करने की।
मैं जानता हूँ ये टीम स्पोर्ट है और हर एक कंट्रीब्यूट करता है, मगर बाबर आजम के मुतालिक खास सवाल करना है। आपको अच्छा एक बैट्समैन मिल गया नंबर 3 पे।
नहीं, मुझे माशाल्लाह से पिछले 1-1.5 साल से वो बहुत अच्छा खेल रहे हैं और दुआ ये है कि अल्लाह ताला इस तरीके से वो खेलते रहें और उनको नजर बद से बचाए।
आखिरी मैच है, क्या कहना चाहेंगे? आपके कैसे तासुरात रहे हैं इस सीरीज के बारे में?
अरे मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा मज़ा आया है और स्पेशली क्राउड का बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया कि जिस तरीके से उन्होंने पूरे दोनों मैचेस सपोर्ट किया है और जिस तरीके से आज भी आप देखें मैच अभी हुआ नहीं है, स्टार्ट नहीं हुआ और ऑलमोस्ट पूरा ग्राउंड फुल हो चुका है। उसके बाद सिक्योरिटी फोर्सेस का जो बड़ा अहम रोल है पीसीबी का, तो आई थिंक बहुत मज़ा आ रहा है। इंशाल्लाह उम्मीद है कि ये आखिरी मैच बहुत अच्छे और बहुत सक्सेसफुली अरेंज होगा।
बहुत शुक्रिया, आपको एंजॉय करें और ट्रैफिक वालों का भी बहुत शुक्रिया, मैनेज किया उन्होंने ट्रैफिक, बहुत शुक्रिया आपका। Right then, the situation from out here, down here, is that Pakistan will bat first.
This toss was brought to you by Allied Bank. आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट।
So Waqar, Hassan Ali making a comeback in the squad after he was struggling with his back. Sohail Khan had a poor game. So how much of an impact is that going to have on this game?
I think it's a good move. Sohail Khan, he had a really bad game. So, Hassan Ali, he comes in automatically. It doesn't matter who you drop, even if you wanted to drop Shanwari or Sohail. I think it's good that they kept Shanwari because he's a youngster. You want to give him more games. The rest are the same. They're the top 4-5 batsmen. They're in a very good form. So, as Sarfraz said, they're looking at what, 180, 190. If they can get it, it'll be a good total.
The World 11 also made one change. George Bailey is playing today instead of Tim Payne.
Yeah, that's interesting.
And that was a wicket keeper.
Yeah, that's very interesting because I've not seen George Bailey doing the wicket keeping job, but if he has done it in the past, that will strengthen their batting. He'll bat at number 3 or 4 maybe, but the rest is same. So they're a wonderful side. They've got 2 spinners in the side, the 2 match winners, Badri and Imran Tahir, and Mokal bowled really well in the last game. So they're pretty balanced side. So it should be a very fine game.
Well, the World 11 fancying their chances to chase once again. It's time for a short breather, and after this break, we'll take you down for an interview with a star player.
आज मैं आपको दिखाऊंगी दिल में अकाउंट खोलने के तरीके। चाहे कुछ भी हो, चेहरों पर मुस्कुराहटें बिखेरना पड़ती हैं। बस ये छोटी छोटी सी अच्छी बातें दिल में अकाउंट खोलने के लिए जरूरी हैं।
Allied Bank, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट।
आज मैं आपको दिखाऊंगी दिल में अकाउंट खोलने के तरीके। चाहे कुछ भी हो, वक्त पे दूसरों के काम आना पड़ता है। बस ये छोटी छोटी सी अच्छी बातें दिल में अकाउंट खोलने के लिए जरूरी हैं।
Allied Bank, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट।
The new higher turbo cool refrigerator has an easy digital panel so you can set your own temperature. With LED lights in the freezer compartment and speedy turbo cooling makes it Pakistan's fastest cooling refrigerator. Now with 10-year warranty.
Higher inspired living.
आज मैं आपको दिखाऊंगी दिल में अकाउंट खोलने के तरीके। चाहे कुछ भी हो, सबके साथ अच्छे रवैये से पेश आना पड़ता है। बस ये छोटी छोटी सी अच्छी बातें दिल में अकाउंट खोलने के लिए जरूरी हैं।
Allied Bank, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट।
आज मैं
kind of follow that up, or do you forget it?
I'll definitely take it. You know, a couple of weeks ago I was bowling in an indoor centre.
And speaking of youngsters, Babar Azam, he's been phenomenal for Pakistan.
Yeah, I mean, especially in one-day cricket, he's been outstanding. He has just been named also one-day player of the year for Pakistan. You know, he's a wonderful player. He's a